and I'm a resident of Osterweil Co-operative House. We are one of the smallest houses in the ICC, so we're a super tight-knit community, and we're located just west of Central Campus. So we're super close to campus and to downtown Ann Arbor, and we are going to do a house tour today. So we're going to take a look inside the house and outside the house. So let's get started.
Welcome to the right side of the house if you're facing the front door. This side is predominantly dominated by our glorious collection of compost bins and trash cans. Only the best here at Osterweil. All right, we're about to head up to our even cooler patio. Here we are now on the porch. We teleported up to the top of the porch. Nobody's really out here much right now, because of COVID and it's cold and stuff. But sometimes we've had barbecues out here where we've roasted marshmallows and had a really good time. Also, if you get fortunate enough to have rooms 5 or what's your room number, Rob?
7.
You get 7. You have just the best access to the porch.
Hey, we're on the left side of the house now. Some noteworthy things over here is that we have our parking lot. There are 2 parking spaces available, which is really convenient for residents of the house. Just keep in mind that it is limited. We have street parking up and down the street, so that's going to be nice for your visitors and guests. And our neighbors too are over here, so that's just on the right. Now this way, we have our side porch, another entrance into the house. It's pretty basic, just basic seating, but it is nice, especially when the weather is going well. In fact, I remember sitting out here in the summer watching a music DJ battle with Beanie Man and a Bounty Killer. It was really fun. I just love being out here. And seeing people walk by on the sidewalks and stuff like that, listening to the birds. But yeah, enough of that. Let's go inside.
Hi, I'm Frank, and I'm standing in the entry hall to Osterweil, where we have our mailboxes. Every house member has a mailbox for their mail. This is also where we put our shoes and similar items. This way is the common space where house members typically come to hang out, do homework. Sometimes we've watched some movies in here, that kind of stuff. You can see a bunch of people just chilling right now. I hate you. Dinner's almost ready. This is where we eat dinner, the dining room here. It's also where we keep a lot of our guff food on this table. This is where you get like cereal and fruit, that kind of stuff. In here is the kitchen, which is where the food is prepared, and it's where we're going to talk about chores. This chalkboard is our chore chart. Every house member has to do 5 hours of chores every week. Most of them are kitchen related, like food preparation and washing dishes and cleaning the kitchen, that kind of stuff. There's also officer chores, like going to board meetings and assigning other people chores. In the second part of the kitchen, we have the refrigerators. This is the guff fridge. Again, guff food is food that everyone can take. This is all shared. This is the non-guff fridge. So if you have your own food that you don't want other people to take, you have a shelf in this fridge where you can put that. And the freezer is separated into guff and non-guff, top and bottom. So that's where you keep your items that need to be kept very cold. We also have microwave, toaster, second sink, that kind of stuff in here. And the last place where we store food is the pantry down here, which is where we keep any additional food that doesn't need to be refrigerated or frozen. We have oatmeal, a lot of canned food for the dinner cooks, ingredients for the chefs, that kind of stuff.
Anna, what do you like about Osterweil Co-op, and what prompted you to move in?
Osterweil is a great place to live. I think it's like a really great place if you are like interested in the co-ops and interested in getting that experience of living in a co-op, and you want to like get involved with that sort of community, but you are intimidated by the size of some of the other co-ops. It's definitely like, because we're so small, it's a really tight-knit community, which is awesome. So that's partly why I moved in. It's also like it's a really great way to find affordable housing in Ann Arbor.
And what did you like most about the house?
We have an awesome kitchen, so if you like to cook, it's a great place to come. We have these really comfortable couches that are awesome. During the day, the house is pretty quiet, so it's really easy to get work done, which is awesome, you know, during COVID when you can't necessarily go out to a library. My favorite thing about the house is probably house dinners. So as I mentioned before, we're all pretty close. And we eat dinner together 6 nights a week, and somebody cooks dinner every night. Sometimes we cook together, which is really fun. And we always have like a vegan or a vegetarian option, which is great. So we're super open to all sorts of different diets. And people here are really good at cooking, so the dinners are awesome, and it's really fun. All right, so we are currently on Osterweil's second floor. There's 4 bedrooms on the second floor, and Osterweil has 4 doubles and 4 singles. So when you move into the house, you'll likely be placed in a double because room picks are based on seniority, meaning how many terms you've lived in the house. So we're currently standing in the second floor lobby, which we hang out here a lot for some reason. But yeah, it's fun to hang out here. So first we're gonna see a double. So this is my room. This is the biggest double in the house. You can see it's really, really spacious. It's, yeah, a really great room. Definitely more space than I need because I am currently the only occupant of this room. So lots of space. I have sheets on both beds
She's
for
got
the sake of ambiance.
An insane amount of posters.
I do.
You gotta take advantage of the space, and she's really running with it.
There's a really big closet, which I'm not going to show right now because it's a little bit disorganized. But yeah, this is a really great room. And as you can see, there is some paint on the wall. Something really cool about co-ops is that you can take creative liberty with your room when you move in. Yeah.
I lived in here for a while and spent a long time trying to figure out what that phrase says, and I thought, I think it just means like have a great life, all that stuff.
All right, we're currently in Osterweil's second floor bathroom. This is a good bathroom. It gets cleaned every single day, so you never have to worry about it being dirty. You can see we have a shower. Fun fact about Osterweil, the water pressure in the bathrooms is fantastic. So that's a plus. Every bathroom in Osterweil.
Yeah, we got sick water pressure. That's the big thing.
It's important.
Yeah, it's the only important thing.
Every bathroom in Osterweil is equipped with a bidet, which is lovely. And then, yeah. And yeah, there's the sink.
Oh, hi, didn't see you there. Here we are up on the 3rd floor of Osterweil House. Sometimes we like to hang out in lobbies. We don't usually hang out in this lobby because people are afraid of heights. Also, these stairs are extremely dangerous. If you come to Osterweil, don't come up here. You'll fall down the stairs. The stairs are just a little wide, I like to come up here in the morning, have a nice cup of water out of Mr. Rogers' mug. Rest in peace, Mr. Rogers. He's a true American icon. Let's talk. Let's see. On the 3rd floor, we have 3 singles. This is where all the old people live. This is where all the old people live. And we got 3 singles, all of varying sizes. We also have the best bathroom in the house. Let's take a look at it over here. We're just going to take a short little adventure over here into the 2nd bathroom. Wow, recently got remodeled. Ain't that crazy? I almost swore. I didn't do it. It's recently remodeled. We got some glass. We got a 2nd bidet. Not 1, 2 bidets. Pretty sick. Osterweil is currently the only house in the ICC with a bidet. And if you disagree with that, I got a hammer. And I will break your things. That's basically all there is to show about this bathroom. This is my room right here. We're not going to go in there because you don't want to know what's in there. Just my stuff, nothing crazy. We're going to stop and see if one of my buddies is home. Raphael, are you home? What's up, Ralph? This is Raphael. Would you like to tell us a little bit about your room?
So come in, I guess. So welcome to my room. It is a single, I guess, because there's only 1 bed. You can probably tell. I should leave this door open first. The door is So the main feature of this room is this window, which opens up to the
You
fire
can see the
escape.
beagle outside in a sweater. There's a beagle outside with a sweater.
The best part is
He's
that
coming.
I can actually choose to ignore everyone and go out the fire escape,
He does it. It's like
bypassing
magic.
every person here, and ignoring them and just going to the street, which I don't do because it's cold.
Yeah, and then that's very rude, and he doesn't do it because he loves us. He wants to come down and talk to us.
Okay, thank you, Ralph.
Sure.
Have a good one, brah. Come look at the beagles. It's good to see you again. You know, sometimes, you gotta get away from it all. You gotta take a break from all the corruption and chaos in the world. And the best place to do that is in our basement. Whoa! It's so clean you can lay on the floor. It's so clean. You know, it'll also be clean your clothes when you put them in our state-of-the-art dryer and our state-of-the-art washer. Make sure to do this one first and not this one, or else your clothes will be all wet. We got a tool table if you want to do some surgeries on each other when you're bored, you know. Sometimes you need a triple heart bypass surgery and you don't got health insurance, but don't worry, we got a saw. So it's all good. Into the next room, here we go. The next room, we have a foosball table, which we never use until recently when we've been using it, because we've been making jokes about how we don't use it. So if you come to Osterweil, you got a foosball table. You also got a lot of great places to study. So we don't actually hang out down here a whole lot, but there's a lot of great places to study and get your work done. Like, for example, my good buddy Isaac in here is studying right now. How you doing, Isaac?
Terrible.
He's not doing so well right now, but that's okay. We love him anyway. I love him. In here we got a storage room. That's not sarcastic. I do. He's a great guy. We have a ghost in here of a face. We don't know who that is. Kind of looks like my dad, but that's not him. That's not my dad. In here we got a storage room where we can keep stuff. It was a little dirty, but now it's really clean. We got some books lying around. If you'd like to come get your books, or we're gonna burn these books. We're gonna burn books. Dang, what a great storage room we got here. Ain't that crazy? And in here we have lots of fun stuff. We have a fan. We got Kyle.
What's up?
Doing Kyle stuff. It's kind of weird that he's been down here for like 4 days. He refuses to eat dinner with us. He's just like, Jacob, I gotta stay in the storage room. That's the basement. Thank you for joining us today on this glorious tour of Osterweil facilities, Osterweil compound. If you have any interest in living in our glorious house, please send an email to Daniel Missions. His email is housepresident@ICC. Just look it up on the website. I actually don't really know it off the top of my head, but it's on the website, and he will be glad to answer any questions that he can answer.